Underneath the city's glow, in a quaint coffee shop, two lives were about to intersect. Our story unfolds in the heart of this bustling city, where the symphony of life plays out each day. Amidst the cacophony stands a cozy corner, a coffee shop, a sanctuary for many, a crossroads for some. Enter Sam, a struggling musician. His life, much like his music, was a medley of highs and lows. His guitar was his confidant, the notes his solace. He was a dreamer, a poet, a wanderer in the vast landscape of melodies. Yet, his heart yearned for something more, a harmony that eluded him. On the other side of the room sat Emma, a successful corporate lawyer. She was a force to be reckoned with, a woman who had climbed the corporate ladder with sheer determination and grit. Her life was a whirlwind of legal briefs and power suits, a symphony of arguments and victories. But beneath the veneer of success was a heart that sought solace, an echo of emotion that remained unspoken. On this fateful day, a sudden downpour had brought them both to this little oasis. Sam, seeking shelter from the rain, strummed a melancholic tune on his guitar, while Emma, caught by the rain on her way home, found herself lost in the haunting melody. A chance encounter, a shared table, and a cup of coffee led to the spark of a conversation. It was an unlikely duo, a struggling musician and a successful lawyer. Yet something clicked. It was as if two pieces of a jigsaw puzzle had found each other. As they delved into stories and laughter, their differences seemed to blur into the background. The room was filled with the aroma of coffee and the sweet notes of Sam's guitar, creating an ambiance that was both soothing and electrifying. It was a moment frozen in time, a moment that marked the beginning of something beautiful. As the rain trickled down the window, their stories began to intertwine. In the world's grand scheme, they were an unlikely pair. Sam, an artist who painted the world with the colors of his imagination, was a free spirit. Driven by passion, he saw life as a canvas, always ready to be transformed into a masterpiece. His creativity was as boundless as the sky, and his dreams as wild as the wind. On the other hand, Emma was a woman of logic, a mathematician who found beauty in numbers and patterns. She was a practical soul who believed in the predictability of equations and the certainty of facts. Her world was a symphony of truths, played in the rhythm of logic and reason. Their worlds were as different as day and night, as contrasting as colors on Sam's palette. Yet, in a twist of fate, their paths crossed. And in the midst of their differences, they discovered a shared love for old movies, a love that transcended the boundaries of their contrasting worlds. Sam, with his artistic flair, admired the cinematography, the play of light and shadow, the visual storytelling. Emma, with her analytical mind, was fascinated by the plot twists, the character development, the mathematical precision of the script. They would spend hours in the cozy corner of their favorite coffee shop, engrossed in the world of black and white classics, laughing at the comic scenes, and dissecting the intricacies of the plot. Their conversations were a delightful blend of perspectives, a fusion of art and logic, a dance of creativity and analysis. And in these moments, something magical happened. Their differences, which could have created a chasm, instead built a bridge of shared laughter, of mutual respect, of understanding, a bridge that connected two distinct worlds. As laughter filled the coffee shop, an unexpected bond began to form, a bond that was as unique as they were, as unlikely as their pairing. It was a bond that promised a story that was just beginning to unfold, a story that defied the norms and celebrated the beauty of differences. As the seasons changed, so did their lives. Sam, the struggling musician, and Emma, the ambitious career woman, found their lives intertwined in a melody of love. But as their relationship deepened, so did the challenges they faced. Sam, with his guitar always in hand, poured his heart into his music. His melodies echoed his love for Emma, yet his career seemed to be stuck in a monotonous loop. Every night, under the dim light of his room, he strummed his guitar, searching for a breakthrough that seemed just out of reach. His dreams of making it big in the music industry felt like distant stars, twinkling mockingly at him. His passion was his drive, but the realities of life were a constant reminder of the steep road ahead. On the other side, Emma was presented with a golden opportunity, a job offer from abroad, a chance to ascend the corporate ladder, a chance to make her mark in the world. But this opportunity came with a price, a choice a choice between her blossoming love for Sam and her dreams of a successful career. Her heart fluttered at the thought of Sam, but her ambitious spirit yearned for this opportunity. The struggles they faced put their bond to the ultimate test. Their love story, once a beautiful melody, was now at a crossroads. The questions loomed over them. Would Sam's love for music ever translate into success? Would Emma choose her career over Sam? Could their love withstand the heavy winds of adversity? Their hearts ached at the impending decisions they had to make. The once clear path of their relationship was now blurred with uncertainty. But amidst the chaos, their love for each other remained the only constant, the only certainty. As they faced their individual challenges, they realized that their bond was more than just a romantic connection. It was a partnership, a friendship, a promise. In the face of adversity, would their bond shatter or strengthen? As the curtain falls on this scene, we are left pondering this question, awaiting the next chapter in Sam and Emma's journey. Amid the city's hustle, a confession was waiting to unfold. Our protagonists, Sam and Emma, found themselves standing at the precipice of their feelings, their hearts pounding like the city's rhythm. Sam, a character known for his stoic nature, felt a surge of emotions that he had never experienced before. His heart was amaze, and at its center was Emma. He looked into her eyes, those sparkling pools of sincerity, and knew he had to voice what was in his heart. "Emma," he began, his voice barely above a whisper. "I've been trying to find the right words, the right moment, but I've realized there's never a perfect time for something like this." He took a deep breath, his gaze never leaving hers. "I love you, Emma. I love you with all my heart." The world around them seemed to pause. The city's hustle faded into the background as Emma absorbed his words. A smile slowly blossomed on her face, a mixture of surprise, joy, and relief. She had been fighting her feelings for Sam, scared of what it might mean, but hearing him echo her sentiments was liberating. "Sam," she replied, her voice filled with emotion, "I love you too. I've loved you for longer than I care to admit." She paused, her hands trembling as she reached out to hold his. "And I think it's time we face our challenges together. It won't be easy, but as long as we have each other, I believe we can conquer anything." Their confession, raw and heartfelt, was a beautiful symphony amidst the city's cacophony. It was a testament to their journey, a journey that was about to take a new turn. They had confessed their love, and in doing so, had opened a door to a world where they could face their fears, their dreams, and their future together. In the midst of chaos, love had found a way. Every story has an ending, but in life, every ending is a new beginning. And so we find ourselves at the end of Sam and Emma's tale, a tale that is less of an ending and more of a beginning. In the whirlwind of their love, Sam and Emma found themselves standing on the precipice of monumental decisions. Love, after all, is not just about grand gestures and heart-fluttering moments. It's about sacrifice, compromise, and the willingness to brave the unknown for the one you hold dear. Sam, a small-town musician with dreams as big as his heart, chose not to let love be a casualty of ambition. He decided to pack up his life, his dreams, and his music, and follow Emma to a land far away. He chose to be the wind beneath her wings, to let her soar high in her career, while he strummed the chords of his dreams in a new city under a different sky. And Emma, she reciprocated his sacrifice. She promised to be Sam's rock, his unwavering support system. She vowed to stand by him, to cheer for him, to sing along to his tunes, as he embarked on his journey to touch the stars with his music. And so, they stepped into the future hand in hand, their story culminating in a promise of a new beginning. They embraced the uncertainty, the challenge of starting afresh in a foreign land, their hearts filled with the promise of love and the excitement of a new adventure. Their story is a testament to the power of love, a love that dares to dream, to sacrifice, and to begin anew. It's a story of endings and beginnings, a story of love and life, a story of Sam and Emma. As they stepped into the unknown, they carried the promise of love and the excitement of a new adventure. This is where their tale ends and a new one begins, a tale that we will continue to tell in another time, in another place. After all, every ending is but a new beginning, isn't it?